Welcome back, everybody, to another chapter of Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. Yes, we are going back to doing this completely blind. No more looking things up and researching things so I don't pull my hair out. Now we get to go back to being a moron. Awesome. Now, I will kind of spoil that I have seen the first few minutes of this up until the point where your characters are playable. There's a couple reasons for this. Mainly, I had to do some testing to make sure everything imported correctly. Specifically with Calca and Brina, because most of the chapters when you start their challenge dungeons, it cuts off as if you never did the last few minutes of the plot. So once you revive Calca and Brina, if you go back into the chapter after that, it appears as if you never revived them in the first place. So I had to make sure you didn't have to do it like on the final completion and the final cutscene of the chapter and save it there and never go back in, which thankfully is not the case. And not only that, as you can see in the title scroll, that spoils the first 5 minutes anyway. I was so peeved when I found that out. But thankfully it's only the first 5 minutes it spoils and nothing else. So, with that said, let us begin. Actually, no, there's one more thing I have to say. Obviously, I've unequipped everybody but the 4 playable characters in the beginning of the crystal, since I know who they are, and the 5 that are in Baron Castle, which we're apparently never really going to have a showdown, because, you know, we get brainwashed and crazy Cecil over there. So, I'm guessing we're probably going to have to fight him. So I left those characters equipped, and the people in this chapter unequipped, but I stripped everyone else of their equipment. Alright. Yes. We're gonna start importing this crap. Alright. And thankfully I moved, I moved everybody's stuff to now the top. The ones in the bottom there are the original saves before I started the challenge dungeon. They were my backups. Sorry, I'm not meaning to screw up here. Actually, yes, it is the one I want. Alright, so we got everybody. Alright. Let's go. Alright. I'm practically shaking in my seat. I'm so excited for this, guys. Oh my god. Go back to the wonder if this game would ever load. And he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna stand on the ship and I still wonder why they came to the underworld, but in the first place. But if Teddy Ruxpin over there said, I think he mumbled something about the tower when he first joined or whatever. So maybe that's why they were there. Why they're in the underworld portion, I don't know. But it was certainly convenient. Oh, you got the telescope working again, did you? Wasn't it broken at the beginning of the game or something? I know somewhere it was broken. And as if things weren't bad enough, now we're getting meteors chucked at us. To tell you the truth, I don't like this. Why? Because my whole Mary Sue theory that turned out to be mostly correct, even though I used the robot excuse while describing it, the main reason that it set me off that there were possibly more than one is because there was a meteor crash site in 2 places. And with a crash site that big, there was no way she came from one place to the other on a single meteor or a meteor from one arrival site to the next. So I just used that kind of robot theory to help kind of segue into my explanation. So, where are these meteors coming from? Who is chucking giant space rocks at us? I don't get it. And this baffles me right here too. I have a problem with this scene. Okay, why is he addressing Sir Panic-Salad over here? The beginning of Edward's chapter, and the fact that he wants to get in to see Edward, and the guards are like, F you, no. And then Harley just comes in and just squeaks her way by in without any sort of a fight whatsoever. That went to show me that either, number one, they're afraid of her for some awkward reason, or that she is higher on the food chain than Sir Panic-Salad is, which would make sense because she's Edward's assistant. So, why is she not being addressed here? I mean, I know that's really not a big deal or anything like that, but I mean, that's just one thing that just kind of bugged me a little bit. No! What is the job of like every chancellor in this game to just panic? And they don't even give them names or anything like that either. Yeah, that might be a problem there, Sheila. Sorry. Yeah, I can't believe it either. And if this couldn't get bad enough, now we're starting to rip off of Majora's Mask. You know, 3 seconds ago, that thing hadn't moved. And they're placing flags outside the bank, right outside my apartment complex. Why exactly? Oh, because it's Flag Day. I was gonna say, whoops, as I dropped my DS while getting a tissue here. Usually they only set them up on like Memorial Day, but I just realized it's Flag Day. Alright, now advancing the dialogue. You people don't look like ninjas. Dude, he's 40-something years old. And he's already said he hates being called that. I mean, I'm sure Edge is kind of probably... When did the entrance to the mine collapse? You see that? But, even though Edge is probably the kind of person who doesn't want to, you know, grow up, he's like Sid, he's like the Toys R Us kid over here, I don't think he likes being called that. Yeah, what is going on? Who is chucking meteors at us? Yeah, that's right. We're totally gonna trust you, even though you've said pretty much nothing. Did you just say punch it as in punch out the meteor? What? Okay. Oh, I can see craters in the ground. Yeah, it has been like over a week since I've actually seen this. Yeah, stop steering my airship, goddammit. Do you even know how to drive this thing? And they're just totally gonna let him. They're like, excuse me, who the hell are you? What are you doing? Why are you here? And yet they're gonna let him drive the airship. I think the only reason he's getting off here is because he totally saved Radia's and Luca's ass, and that's probably the only reason he's getting... Oh, awesome! Yeah, I know that was random. Come on! I know this is just a teaser, by the way, which pissed me off. Because I really, really want to see what happens here. I want to see this showdown. Come on! And they're just gonna leave it at that, like they left it at the end of the last chapter. Which is why I left them equipped, because obviously I was shown that, yes, there is going to be some involvement with this somewhere down the line. I love the whole gloomy look here. Yeah! Who the hell do you think you are, sir? And he just runs off. I think Edge senses another Cain-like betrayal over here. But let's go back in the ship. Why? 'Cause it's fun. Hey. Hi. Yeah, if you don't save Calc and Brina, they're not there. And if you don't import Edge's stuff, then these guys aren't here too. Coming from a speedy ninja. Except you totally did, and I'm sure you're probably glad you can leave your fan club behind. And, by the way, you do actually unlock some gallery artwork as you go through this. You don't need to, to beat the whole after years to get all the rest of the artworks that you've been, unlocking through playing the regular and the interlude. And Geico Man doesn't wear any shoes in his artwork. Dude, your balls haven't dropped yet. You don't need to be lusting after Porum already. Yeah, and he'll probably be like, I told you not to go out, you're too young for this, you have a curfew. Alright, so now is the point where I haven't seen anything, so I am doing this just completely freaking blind now, and there are a lot of little holes peppered in this overworld. You know, yeah, we're gonna auto-battle this crap. Why? Actually, you know what I should do? I should probably go through my inventory and see if I have anything better for these people from what I've taken from everybody else. So, yeah, I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna do that off screen and start screwing with shit. Alright. Oh, I forgot I had the rare band. Alright, who should I equip that on? No, I don't want to give that to Edge. That would be a bad idea. I forgot I had that. I'm gonna give that to... I'm gonna give it to Luca. But yeah, my inventory is freaking huge. Oh my goodness. So I found a couple better things. Like I got a better tomahawk for Luca. And a few random pieces of armor that were better, so... But mostly everyone was okay. Like Edge couldn't have anything better. Except maybe lightning resistance, but... I don't want to strip him of attack multipliers. Yeah, what the... There's an epic cutscene in the middle of going down on there! We can't do anything! No! Nope, not at all. Not until we can't get in here until the plot dictates that we can get in here. $10 if I try to go in the underwater waterway, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that easy. I know it's not. Hi. No, I'm not running low on supplies. Thank you very much. Hey, what's all those sodas? Well, I'm supposed to choose... Whoa, I get to fight these guys? What the... Well, at least they actually make up some bullcrap excuse for why I can't get into Baron Castle, because you remember at the way at the beginning of Theodore's Tale when there are people, and Theodore's like, come on, let me in. They're like, no, dude. And he could have been like, dude, I'm the friggin' prince, and punched him out. And they totally didn't. And then when they get in there in Kane's Tale, because they're after, you know, bad guy Kane, totally not Kane, like, just busts in and says, screw you, and just, like, knocks him out anyway. So it's like, come on. At least here they have a legitimate reason for locking us out, so... You know, I probably should see if I can learn any bands with these people, but I'm not gonna worry about that for the time being. At this point in the game, because obviously, I know I've guessed it and it's already been spoiled that yes, eventually I will get to the point where I can swap party members, and if I can unlock a band, like as in with my current party, you can go ahead and tell me what it is in the comment section, you know, how to do it if I haven't already figured it out for myself. I'm not going to spend too much time figuring bands out. If there's a really useful band that it would behoove me to learn, go right ahead and post it. Yeah, he's totally in the castle. And I totally was barely paying attention to that dialogue because I was just, talking too much. Yeah, why is it so dark? There's nothing about the moon is blocking the sun and it's causing an eclipse. You know, a simple line of dialogue would cover that little plot hole here, game. We just know there's... Although I suppose with a bunch of meteors chucking around, if they're big enough, I suppose they're kicking up a dust cloud that's blocking out the sun. It could be that, but considering how many have hit and how small they are, I don't think that's the case. So just move it. Just make up some BS about the fact that the moon is coming after us bullcrap and say it's causing an eclipse, and I'll be satisfied. Actually, I probably wouldn't be, but I'd be more satisfied anyway. Now, how does Rydia's mom Rose's mom is here? How does she know this? Does she come over here a lot or something? Well, considering Baron isn't that far away from Mist, maybe she does know. If you open your eyes, lady, you will see he's clearly not. But we were just in town! Wait, that really didn't happen. Edge? She knows this. Okay? Cecil kinda married her daughter and then knocked her up. Okay, that was a crappy line of dialogue if I ever saw one. Just because you're somebody's son does not instantly give you all these sorts of powers to get out of these life-threatening situations. Alright? It doesn't matter whose kid he is. He's either capable or he's not. I want to go in the waterfall and loot it, damn it. Let me through. Because apparently I cannot just jump in the water without a ladder. Apparently this is a no diving zone. I would like to see a poster on the wall to protect people from liability, thank you. And I'm just being totally retarded again. Glad they still kept the items there. Alright, so... apparently there's nothing else I can do here. Alright, now the question is, what the hell do I do? I think my basic point is I need to find a way into Baron Castle. Please tell me I have free reign over the overworld. Please. Please, God, tell me. Oh, thank the Lord. Ooh, what's this over here? I said I was gonna come over here once I got the airship, and I'm coming over here, so suck it up and deal. Only to find out there's nothing over here except a fake meteor crash site. Why doesn't it just instantly launch the airship? Is there gonna be something happening on my ship later? Alright, so another big crash site there. Are the Chocobos okay? I gotta find out if the Chocobos are okay. Where are my Chocobos? No! I wanna ride the giant chickens! Meaty pets. No, I felt like I've done absolutely... Oh, they're making it so I can't go in the cave. You jerk-offs. Oh, that's right, I can't land the airship in a forest. Doy. But this little spot here looks awfully suspicious. Apparently there is something here. Ooh, a small tail. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned something about that to me, didn't they? There are more of these. How more I can find them, damn it. You know, Palom's gotten some tail, and Edward's gotten some tail. It's about time Edge got some damn tail. Alright, so where do I need to go? I might make this episode a little long because I felt like I haven't accomplished anything. So... Oh, I didn't even know there was like a reservoir here. So since we're right here, why don't we pay a visit to Mist? See if we can find anything here. Oh look, and it's Misty in Mist! Wow, what a concept! Hi? Why are they all looking around like a bunch of dumbasses? Yes? But this is my home, Mom! Mom? You're not kicking me out, are you? Well, you are kind of dead. I'm sure you have rules about where you can and cannot go. You know, I don't quite understand this whole concept of the Eidolons in this game, or let me elaborate on that. Okay, so is this our objective? Rydia's mom died because Cain and Cecil killed the Mist Dragon, and it said that, you know, once a summoner's Eidolon dies, then so does the summoner. Which, in theory, I don't have a problem with. However, the game shows that the Eidolons are all their own kind of separate entities. I mean, we've seen Odin, who was once a human being, became an Eidolon. So, DS kind of slightly elaborates on this by giving Rydia her own little personal Eidolon, which is fine. But how does Rydia's mom, who controlled the Mist Dragon, actually become the Mist Dragon? I just can't quite wrap my head around that. I mean, yeah, I know, like I just said, Odin kind of became one, but how do you go from controlling an Eidolon and its death kills you to I don't quite get it. I don't. There's some sort of missing link there, and I just don't quite understand it. And we're still finding pieces of bombs here. Holy cow. And, like, by judging that, it's like, you know, like I said, DS kind of made a point where summoners, you know, can summon other Eidolons, and then they get their own. But then who's Rydia's? I mean, I'm sure by now she would have, like, her own personal one, don't you think? I can't even get in my own house. Well, Mom kind of told us to leave and kicked us out, but anyway, like, I just don't quite understand. Like, there's not a consistent basis for this. And that's what really baffles me. So apparently I get to free the other Eidolons, which is fine, but where the friggin' hell are they? I'm just wandering around. Are there Chocobos in here? Can I have a Chocobo, please? Oh, that's right, I got summon. Was that the Chocobo summon? You know, I completely forgot about that. Totally. And that's the Mind Flayer I summoned I picked up, even though I've got 2 of them. Okay, so that is the Chocobo summon. Okay, awesome. Why didn't she have that before? Would a friggin' chicken not answer her summons? That's just messed up, game. But where are the real Chocobos? I mean, I'm buying that they might have ran away because of the meteors, but I want to see a Chocobo. That's a disappointment. I want to see the Chocobo. Like, there's only one point in the game where you actually, Rydia, your magic sucks. Where you actually need to ride a Chocobo. Well, actually, no, there's more than that. But there's only one place on the planet, and that's in Troia. Like, you don't ride a Chocobo anywhere else. You just need one to get through back and forth across the river in Troia and to get to Lodestone Cavern, and that's it. That's all you use Chocobos for. And it's the... Sorry, they don't have the cavern blocked off, but then again, they probably don't have the Chocobos. Alright, so I'm gonna check this place out since I'm right here. I have no idea what the hell is going on anywhere around here, so... Oh no! I said it first. Okay. Well, I'm guessing, this is the work of Shiva right here, because we, Mary Sue did kind of chase after us with... Alright, I guess everyone's frickin' frozen with Shiva at the end of Palam's Tale, so... How many people are in here? There's more than 8 of you in here. Well, 7. Oh, it's the 2 guards. Okay. Alright, I see. They're gonna be like, oh no, the crystal's not here! What a friggin' sugar! And they're gonna be like, what? Who are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, woman? You clearly saw him fly off with another girl. Yes, see? Yeah, meaning we can't land the airship there. Yes, and we can't land the airship there. Unless there's some magic pixel where you suddenly can. Either that or the Chocobos are just gonna suddenly randomly show up. Oh, and they're not gonna let me explore this place. Fine, you dickwads. Anything in town? I am being such an a-hole in this episode. You can't attack me on the airship, you butt munches. That is not cool whatsoever. Stop giving me wussy encounters. I'm level 40 something for crying out loud. Yeah, I know, I'm being such a bastard in this episode, but... Well, you seemed okay at the beginning. What bandits are you talking about? Now. Then why aren't you holed up inside the shop? Wouldn't you think you'd risk more getting robbed when you're standing outside in the open with your goods? My god, you people are stupid. Now. So, you're scared to death because you've been alive so long. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Can I still get out of here? There we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I want to loot the items that are in here. If I can find where the hell they are. There we go. Okay. I think there's only 3 of them. If there's more, well, the heck with it. Alright, so apparently it's apparent that Department C of Redundancy Department, that they're not gonna let me do anything in town. Including go in the strip club. But where am I gonna get my booty now? It's the end of the world, damn it. Let's celebrate. Might as well go out with a bang, eh? Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to walk toward the Chocobos. Assuming they're still here. I hope they're still here. Hooray, you're dead. No, Chocobos aren't here. Ooh, maybe they're here. Hooray, suspicious spots. Okay, there's a chest. Alright. Musket chest. I already have an ice whip. That was pointless, game. I already got one. Ooh, another small tail. Alright. Okay. So there is more than one. But I shall need to know where the other ones are. So I'm guessing I have to go get airship. But hopefully there's a magic spot where I can suddenly land now. Ooh, I like this battle background. Looks pretty cool. Looks more something. Ow! You jerk! Actually, crap, I have plenty of Phoenix Downs. Never mind. Actually, I got no white magic in this party. But let's get rid of our shitty potion, shall we? I actually did take the economical ring off of Edward, just in case I needed it here. So that way I can have awesome in-item healing. Well, in-battle healing, that is. Alright, so... Ooh, I do have a spot I can land. Alright! Sweetness! Thank you, game! Hooray! Game! You know, I was going to save... You know, I really wish they had something other than the lamias in these eggs. Like, it's almost always a stinking lamia. Give me something different here. Alright. So, sadly... Oh my god, look at the amount of gil I have! Oh my god! That is nuts! Oh, Jesus! But, sadly, I'm going to have to end the episode here because I've been recording for over 30 minutes now, and sadly, even though I want to continue, I must stop. Must. But there is always tomorrow. There is always tomorrow, so thank you for watching, guys. I mean, at least I have some idea of what I need to do, although... Is there a specific order I have to do this stuff in, or is it just go to a random place, find out what the hell's going on, and take care of the issue when it's kind of just slightly open-worlded and I just need to accomplish all the tasks, but it doesn't matter what order? And I'm guessing that's the case here, because usually the plot stops you if you're not supposed to be somewhere yet. So... But in any case, I did just save, didn't I? I'm always like this. I'm like, did I just save? Yeah, I just did, but why the hell not? So, thank you for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. Have fun.